Alright guys, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, and it is winter. I absolutely love this place covered in snow. It is
studying
stunning.
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Oh, Sebastian has got another... Ooh, I reckon that's another unforgivable curse. Anyway, I'm heading over here because I've got a mission to get another spell, but it's to acquire a Diricall. A Diricall? With the knapsack and a giant toad thing. Oh, that's a Diricall. Oh, I see. Look at that. They just they disappear.
Confringo.
Well, we have a few Infuriouses to deal with. First of all, now how are we going to get rid of? Oh,
Arresto Momentum.
you stay there and let me capture you.
Protego.
No, that's not it. Come on.
No, you.
Okay, I shouldn't try to curse them too much. We've disappeared again.
Expelliarmus.
That's not a good thing to do to a chicken. They are far too quick for their own good, these things.
Levioso.
No. That's gotcha. I got you, my little friend. Oh, we got him. We got him. A Diricall is Diricall.
Not going to hurt you.
Okay, well, we got one. I should probably push my luck and grab another. There we go. So I'll take that one back to my den.
All right now.
Alright, next up is to grab a giant purple toad. I've grabbed a giant purple toad a few times. Let's go grab this thing. Do I need to... Oh, yeah, I should probably see if I can fast travel somewhere. Oh, innuendo! Giant purple toad. That looks giant and purple.
Arresto Momentum.
These things are going to be pretty easy to capture. There it is. We're done.
Assignment's all finished.
Now that's done, we just simply got to attend Beast class during the day, so prepare for one of these wonderful silent movies. It's the giant purple phallic thing. Don't touch it, don't stroke that. You don't know where it's been. That was straight out of Gandalf's
work today.
trick book.
Class dismissed.
Can't say I'm terribly fond of...
I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Strange for a beast master to give me something as powerful as what I think it sounds like it's powerful, Bombarda. Is this an appropriate spell for students? Why are you asking stupid questions? Of course it's not, but we'll ask anyway, see what she says.
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
No, I'm not going to. I have to resist the evil. I don't know, it's just my mind.
Now, let us put it into practice.
Okay, Bombarda. Hey, that is it. We got all the red spells done now. That's Confringo, Incendio, Divindo. No, alright. Bombarda, look at that. Deals heavy damage on impact. That's sounds awesome. Let's replace our Expelliarmus with that for now. Okay.
Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
On the pumpkins. Only the
Revelio.
pumpkins. Right. This is the worst Halloween.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Heavy damage. Cause explosive blast in a large area. Why? Where have you been all my life?
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
I do, don't I? She knows. She knows. Well, now we've learnt this wonderful spell. Oh, it's so powerful. I want to go use it on something living. Alright, I know. Technically, pumpkins are alive. They're not sentient, though. And I need to take out my anger on something that can fight back. Sebastian... honestly, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. Sebastian sent me an owl. He wants to... He's found something interesting in the book from the scriptorium, and he wants to discuss it in the Undercroft. So Sebastian wants to rummage around in the Undercroft again. Should we do that before we go to meet Poppy Sweeting? Or, I mean, that's the beginning of, like, the next chapter. The chapter of winter. But I'm really tempted to find out what spells Sebastian has for me this time. Okay, now, what unspeakable things do we have to do this time? I had to Crucio him last time. Alright, dude.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It's funny, isn't it? Like, you might use one of these dark spells in self-defense, but deliberately knowing that act would lead to death is that's a different matter, isn't it, Slytherin? I regret using Crucio. I've used it multiple times since. You can hardly claim that you regret using it, because it's pretty powerful. We did what we had to do.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We should tell him, or I won't say a word. Let's say we should tell him and see what happens.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Right, so it doesn't really matter what we say.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I forgot actually for a minute. We're still trying to find a cure for Sebastian's sister.
I'm not letting this go.
All right, Ominous. Do you want a hug?
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Bit strong? A bit strong? What has actually happened to them, though?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books.
So they suffocated.
Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin.
Ooh.
Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Contrary to what he says, I can completely understand why Sebastian is being so reckless. Anne is the only living relative he has left close relative he has left. That's why he's willing to do anything. He doesn't want to lose her like he lost his parents. Don't you see, Ominous? It's obvious. It's obvious. The spellbook is giving him hope. All right. Yes.
Those references in the book
Defend
seem
him.
promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
Interesting, like his views on Slytherin. Slytherin clearly wasn't a failure as a wizard. He became one of the four leaders of the four houses, or one of the leaders of the four houses of Hogwarts. So clearly he was a revered wizard in spite of his concentration on dark magic. Those are just my thoughts.
Revelio.
Okay, there's nothing else here. So what do we do now? Do I just leave? There's nothing else here. Okay. I'm hoping Sebastian will be outside and he'll go... Avada Kedavra. There you are. You've got a weird thing going on with your cloak again, mates. Was that it? Oh, have I got to wait longer amount of time before... So that was just conversation option. Oh. Okay, how about we try the next, or the first mission of... I would suppose this would be called like Chapter 3 or something. Fire and Vice. See what they did there? Very good. Poppy's waiting in the area to the far north of Hogwarts as the broom flies. So we're going off to meet Poppy, sweetie. We've already taken over this place. Yes. Of course we have. We've mastered that tower. Oh, there's a cave down there as well. Where? Down here? So there is. Hey, do you fancy a little trip in a cave?
Depulso.
Of course you do. I told you I wanted to try out this... Oh, get over the rocks. I wanted to try out my new skills. If there's anything... So far, all these caves, he always walks in and he goes, this could be dangerous. And
Revelio.
nothing happens. Like that. Absolutely sweet F.A. Now, I know my niece and nephew have started watching this. It's made me sort of conscious of the language I'm using when I say things like sweet F.A. Lucy, would you mind explaining that to Harvey and Gracie? Yes. Good luck. Good luck. It's a gift from me. You're welcome. Gee, I know. No, it's not Fanny Adams. Hello, Poppy, sweetie.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
That's exactly what my best friend said to me once when he stole some acid tabs from his nan. Right. The best kept secret, apparently. Yeah.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
All right, let's go. So apparently the poacher's best kept secret everybody knows about. Always makes me laugh when they do that. Now, what are we going to end up discovering in the woods today? Oh, we've got a centaur.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
I shall not put a hoof out of place. They're gorgeous.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Now, I heard an interesting question recently. And it's I think it's quite a philosophical one. You guys need to think about this very, very seriously. If you had a centaur race...
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse.
A centaur race, would you put... Like, would the jockeys have to have horses' heads on them?
But why would he think that
Or
we had
horses'
anything
bodies?
to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
I mean, I think about it. Like, which way round would it be? It's important. I think it's very important that we think about this and answer these questions. The Centaur Derby. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Oh, not the deer. Get off him.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Yeah, a dugbog. Jesus, did you not see? It's almost as if there's something in the water. Well, let's go find out. Come on, Doug. Get out. Come on. Where are you? They're only brave when it's a deer, not when it's a man holding a wand. Or a boy, I suppose. I don't know what's gone into me today.
Revelio.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Okay, no poachers, just
Pelt.
stuff.
Poor beasts.
Okay, so what are their pelts of? That even be? Is it a wolf? A very large raccoon? I have no. Don't judge me. I just can't figure out what the animal would be.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Okay. There's more. I don't know what disease is the guy who was drinking out of that last hat man.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp.
Yeah, but it looks like a
I
collar
should tell Poppy about it.
or a breastplate or something. That looks like it goes over a creature's like neck and chest. That's a
Revelio.
big old bit of material, that. One more thing.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Okay. Poppy, sweetie, we found
Anything
everything else.
interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Well, let's go and ask him then. Let's go
I
find
don't
Merlin.
have a good feeling about this.
Oh, that's not what you meant. Okay, Poppy, go on. Lead on.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look at that. Now, come on.
Look, down there.
Tell me this game
Definitely
ain't
poachers.
beautiful.
No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
Do we
They
need to
won't
look?
be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
I like the less
Hard to
discreet
say from up
approach.
here.
I've
Let's get
got a
better lay
few
of the
tricks
land.
up my sleeve, and I want to kick some ass. Let's get down there. Let's get down and dirty.
Can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't.
See you.
Levioso!
Did he say Levioso? Did you say? Right. Have a bit of Bombarda. He's over the edge. You can have one of those.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Okay. That was the guy who said Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Shall we finish what we started? The lamb returns to
Oh man, this is a wicked,
Arresto momentum.
an absolutely wicked mix of spells.
Accio.
Oh, I didn't finish him off. Oh no, it did.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Are you kidding? We just kicked their asses. How could they have been that good? Oh, I don't know. It's the combos. I tell you, these
Rebellion.
combos are fantastic. There's probably like the perfect accompanying spells that I've yet to figure out. Right, now it looks like we've got to repair this thing. I happen to have
Reparo.
it ready to go. It's good that you can kind of rotate some of the spells that don't seem to matter too much, as long as you stick with multiple colours in each spell set. I think that's the only tip I've got
Revelio.
at this time. Okay, before we go in there, I can hear something slithering around. No pun intended.
What in Merlin's
There you go.
name?
Oh, wow!
Are those dragons?
No way! Oh, stop fogging up the lens. I want to see this up close. Why was that so weirdly
It's
distorted?
a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Me especially. Why me? Why me? Alright. In that case,
That's it. Lightfooted's the word.
Revelio.
we'll go incognito.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Look at this dragon skull. That's so beautiful. Right, now we've got a door over here. Should we... Oh, I don't know what to do with this guy. I know we got to investigate, but I kind of want to take this dude out. There you go. That'll do. Oh, I can't go through here anyway. Admission... Oh, entry with admission only, so there was no point in taking him on. Alright, maybe we'll come back a little later. I want to see the dragons up close. Full graphical quality, please.
Revelio.
Okay, we got a couple of gobblies. Gobblies over here. It only makes sense to take them out.
Banners are important. Over here.
Okay, alright, you knew. You knew. See ya.
Lumos.
What am I? Oh, I've got the wrong spell set on. I've lit up the room with my personality. That was useful.
Revelio.
A little bit of loot. Oh wow. Oh, that's a chomping cabbage thing. Oh, I forgot I even had those. I really should use more of the plants. We've got the venomous thingy. Oh, look in there. You see how they're blurring it out? Oh, it's annoying. That would make a fantastic thumbnail for the video. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it's like it's... Oh. Look, this is the dragon cloak I'm wearing. It's for you guys. Almost like it's not actually happening in here. This is just there's a magical field. Oh, that's maybe what it is. That's what I'm seeing. It's a projection of the truth. Oh, how disappointing. Here be dragons and I can't see them properly.
Come to think of it,
Revelio.
so I had a bride.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers
Oh,
must be
there's a
back
dragon in
together.
there.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
Something's going on behind you. Oh, I've got to... Okay, Poppy, sorry. I didn't
What's
stop
going
to
on
talk.
down there?
Look, they're torturing the dragon.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
I like the way you're thinking, Poppy. Do we just go rushing in? Reach the captive dragon. Now, tactics here. Let's
Look,
think
they've got a
tactics.
dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Oh, the dragon egg. Oh, that's so cool. All right, let's just steal everything they've got, and I'll grab an apple while we're at it. I'll be back for you, little dragon egg. Just a second. Sorry, look at this thing.
Hello, Hamora.
Thankfully, only a level 1. There it is. There it is. Yeah, I don't think level 1s, level 2s are any more difficult or hard. They're basically the same. It's just like you don't have the ability to do them. Oh, wow. Is that flame coming from the egg, or is that just to keep it warm? It's winter outside. You know, we might want to take the heat source.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Let's make them count. Yeah, we'll make them count to 100. That will keep them occupied. Oh, maybe that's not what you meant. Oh, check that out. Disarm a poacher executioner as they prepare their blast attack. Complete the battle without using Wiggenweld. Keep 2 enemies airborne for 5 seconds. Oh, I hate all these little additional tasks. Ah. Okay, well, great start. Did I hear an Avada? I thought I heard an abracadabra then. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Crucio's coming out, boys. What do you think of that? I think he's done. Well, he is now.
Bombarda. What have you done?
Oh, we nearly got him. I think this is the last person. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Well, we didn't use the Wiggenweld, so we got 1 tick.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Poacher Animagus, hey. Oh, wow. Animagus, of course, they change into beasts. That's awesome. Right, I'm going to have to use
Confringo.
Has no one heard of using your wild pulsar?
Arresto momentum.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm getting eaten alive here.
Accio. Defender.
Alright, I'm gonna have to... I've got to just target that one. How'd you like that? It's done.
Accio.
Tell you what. Far too enjoyable.
What?
Protego. Levioso.
This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this?
Oh, the way he says that as well. Crucio.
Accio. Levioso. Defender.
Come on, come on. There it is. Oops, I missed the trick there.
Levioso. Accio. Defender.
I
Whoa.
won't.
Nearly got him. Actually, do you know what? Should we use a... Let's use something we don't often use here. Whoa. Okay. That works really well. It didn't last very long.
Bombarda.
Okay, I might try and use the plants a little bit more.
Free her now before more show up.
Free the dragon.
Revelio.
Okay, let me just grab whatever this was. Oh, it's just Wigan World.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraint.
Yeah, I will. I'm just checking it out. Poor little thing. All right, we're gonna get rid of you. But don't worry, mate. I got this covered. I'm trying.
Confringo. Debolso.
Okay, what do we actually use? Did she tell me what spell to use? And I've just...
Bombarda.
Dude, I don't know what spell I'm supposed to be using to free you here.
Defender. Accio.
Oh, Accio. That's it. God, I tried everything else.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Uh-oh. Oh, so good. Eat him. Eat him. Ooh. Look, we're friends, okay? We freed you. You know this. We know this. Oh, he could have given us a lift.
This way.
So we free a dragon, we release, or we've captured a dragon egg, which is kind of cool, but what about the other dragons? Can we get them out of here as well?
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Well, doesn't really matter if they saw us or not. We can kick them all their asses, just bring them all on, all one at a time, all together, not a problem. Do you think they'll retaliate? Don't care. bring it. What should we do with the egg, though?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
I think we should keep it definitely. All right, well let's see what she thinks about the poachers anyway.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Do you know what? I ain't bothered.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
I ain't even bothered, though.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
The Defender of the Dragons. What a beautiful trophy. I feel so powerful. Well, there can't be that many more spells to learn, really. What have I actually got? Oh, this just shows me the controls. Yeah. I can't check my spell list here. But this is so good. I love that you can move. You get him, basically, if you click down the left stick, he goes into this sort of flight mode. And you can move the camera around just to get a really cinematic sort of feel to this. But look at that, Hogwarts at night. So good. One more quest, I think, for today, and after that we'll wrap it up. It's called The Lost Child, which I think is really, really close to The Cursed Child, which I do hope they make a movie of. I know they've done a theatre production. It's a two-part production. It's like basically two plays. You watch a matinee and an evening show. When it first brought out, though, I think you had to go watch it like on subsequent nights. But anyway, I've not seen it. Would love to know what the story is. Anyway, I'm waffling on. The Lost Child. Natty has learned of a wizard in Lower Hogsfield who is being harassed by Theophilus Harlow, Rookwood's right-hand man. I should meet her there to investigate. I like the sound of this. This is going to be just basically kicking some ass with our newfound spells and skills. Let's go.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Mr. Biggles. The Lost Child. We will find you. Don't worry. Don't cry.
If anything...
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Now what do we say now? We've got to say with real concern and feeling. Not, I'm sure your son is fine. Or you don't suppose Harlow took him. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like these are either decent responses. What about I'm so sorry to hear. Then one of these two.
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Yeah, you're right. You stay here, we'll go and find your son. But I'd need to know a little bit more about Harlow. Why would he have killed your husband? This is interesting. We don't know anything about Mr. Bickle.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
What? Why did that upset you? Who's convinced of what? And you couldn't finish the sentence.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
You won't have to do anything. Look, you know nothing yet. Just stay here in case they come back.
Mrs. Pickle.
Where are you, Archie?
Well, yeah, I know. We'll find him. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be all right.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Pickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough.
It's okay, we're here.
That hippogriffs cannot speak.
Don't worry, everybody.
Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Dragon skeleton.
Revelio.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Pickle mentioned. Archie?
It is. The Hebridean Black Scale is a large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. A large rough scale originally belonging to one of these beasts is one of the prized possessions that Archie Pickle keeps in his hideout.
Archie Pickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him.
Look at that. We got a poster of the Chudley Cannons Quidditch team.
Finding out which way he went.
And the Montrose Magpies. Pick a team, man. Pick a team. Beasts, welcome. No E. Can have a word with him about his spelling.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
He did, and he dropped some money. Thank you, Archie.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
We've only been on his tail for like 10 seconds.
I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Is that... Honestly, even in the wizarding world, killing a child is... That's just... It's just too far, isn't it?
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Not a problem. One of those. You can burn in hell.
Bombarda! Depulso! Arresto Momentum!
Expelliarmus!
Confringo!
We got this. Woo! I actually jumped instead of rolling there. I'll take it though. I think I jumped out of an attack.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Well, if he did,
we should look around.
We'd have found the body. So look, everybody still remain hopeful, please. Can everyone stop thinking the worst?
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
Oh, that's it. He's dead.
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Yeah. We're good. We're good. We got this.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, it's not
Harlow
Star Wars.
must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Well, you never know. Archie might have done it himself.
Revelio.
This is what I'm frightened of, is when they're leading us down this clear, deliberate story path.
We will need Revelio again.
Where they reckon that Archie's the innocent child.
Oh, Harlow caught up to him here.
Oh.
This is not good.
Lots
They
of
went this
footprints.
way.
A group of them taking them off. Now, it looks like we've got a diverging path. Oh, no. Everyone's heading in the same direction. What are you? Oh! Oh, please. Oh, you can catch Thestrals. I need one.
They are beautiful.
Oh, damn it. There's another one.
You can see Thestrals
wait.
too.
I said when I was 9.
Quick.
Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do.
Get down here.
I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Oh, I nearly had him. No!
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must
Arresto momentum.
Oh! No way! We nearly had that one.
Revelio.
Alright, we'll come back. It's so close to catching one. I've just got... Ooh. Oh, alright.
Leviosa.
No more happiness.
Yeah, you know who means business today.
Is it? Leviosa.
Knew you would.
Who's trying to petrificus me?
Leviosa. Confringo. Bombarda.
You've made a great mistake.
Yeah, but we haven't, have we? Because you don't know what you're doing. Oh, I just accidentally attacked Nazi. Sorry, Nazi. Alright, where are you?
Coward.
Did you call me a coward? Who called me a coward?
Confringo. Bombarda.
Just a bit of practice for me.
Oh, I got petrificus.
Petrificus totalis!
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh no, did you fall off the edge of a cliff? Oh, how sad. Oh, look at you.
Depulso. Confringo.
13 out of 70 Dark Wizards for the next trophy. Lovely.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Beyond
Revelio.
there can be no mistakes.
Apparently they have Archie. Let's find out.
Not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We got this. Oh. We try stealth, as always, at the beginning, knowing full well it ain't gonna go very well.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Revelio.
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
To think he saw it happen. They're leading us to believe that's what's happened here. I don't believe that is... I don't believe they have killed his father. He must have seen something else. I'm just trying to stay positive here. Right, I don't know. We're going to get caught by one or two of these guys. Let's go for the most powerful looking one. That guy at the back there. The ringmaster.
Someone help me! Is anybody
Petrificus totalis.
Yep. That one.
Perhaps
Only delaying the inevitable.
Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso.
Oh, you got me good.
Petrificus totalis!
Okay, it's alright. I managed to free myself that time.
Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
Was that? What was that? Huh?
Depulso. Confringo.
Somehow that Confringo spell just missed. I can hear the cries of a child crying for help. Come on. Hurry up. Stop stopping to collect loot. What is wrong with you?
Someone help me! Is anybody there?
No, yeah, somebody's there. They'll be over in a second. I can't get up there to carry to Hold on. There's loot up here. Little boy, don't worry, we're coming. Be brave. Far more important things than your life right now. It's my pockets.
Help! Can someone help me?
Yeah. Yeah. Stop repeating yourself.
Please, help!
We're here.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
I like that. It's like, oh no, we need to get this open. Like you haven't done that a million times. Should have been a more confident. Give me a second, I've got this. I'll get this open. Alright, Archie.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it.
You see?
But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
I was kind of riding on hope there, but sadly poor old Mr. Bickle. Mr. Bickle? No, what was his name? Archie's father, basically. Sadly did lose his life. Bickle, yes, that's it. Okay, I don't know how I can make it up to you. Well, it wasn't my fault, but
Archie,
I feel like I should say something.
Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Hardly the heartwarming reunion I was expecting, you know? What about a hug? No physical contact whatsoever. So, okay, now, Mr. Bickle was investigating Rookwood, which is what led these guys to capture him and obviously kill him in front of his own son. My God. But it sounds like there are others who either know the same information or have been helping Bickle, rest in peace. Let's find out.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
He may have been a powerful wizard, but I am a master.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
That's a lovely phrase. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
It was my pleasure. It was a nice way to end. At least we'd rescued a poor woman's son from the clutches, the evil clutches of what's his face, Rookwood's people. Now, before I end, I want to go look at that waterfall, see how close we can get to it, just to get I've not seen it yet, so let's go quickly. But guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you're enjoying this series. There's a cave down there.
Revelio.
We have beasts, a cave, and an absolutely... Oh, we can't go any closer while mounted on a broom. We've reached a magical wall. But I love that. Maybe we can climb higher. This might be the limit of the world, though. Anyway, there it is. Hogwarts in the winter. Isn't it a beautiful sight? I'm just rambling now. Thank you. I'll see you very soon. Take care, all the best, and good night.